Hello everyone and welcome to another Steel Division video and another ranked video, this time featuring my currently favorite division, the 4th Alpina Monterosa, a division that really goes up really down my alley in all its ways. It has some nice cheap tanks that I like, it has some really freaking fantastic infantry with the Pioneers, it can be played Vanguard in my eyes, some lovely artillery pieces that are a joy to play around with, thanks to their radios. And the best airplane, especially in the game, and the G1, and it doesn't get much better than that for me, as the G55 currently for its price, it is just amazing. Comes with medium resilience, which is good, really good for a fighter plane. It comes with 615 speed, which is pretty good. It comes with very good agility, and it comes with 3 20mm and 2 12mm, so it can kill most planes really quickly as well. Availability is the only problem, but you got 2 cards, and your availability slots are pretty good as well. You might be fine with only 1 card in A. Only 2 of them might be enough, especially as you have some fighter bombers as well. But I am rather safe than sorry. You could maybe, for example, take one of these Viero bombers instead. I go with this setup, but with... And here we go. We are up against Yu, who stopped playing 5th Gebirgsjäger, is now up to MGB with Maverick income. And it will be a tough match. It will be a tough match. Really strong player. I just had another game before that where sadly my opponent dropped, so had to record another one. And it will not be an easy matchup. MGB, not the best division currently, but Yu for sure a really strong player. Let's figure out where can we push. I could push over here. His long range is worse than my long range actually in the early game, so we could try to push over here. Other idea obviously is here, but I would say we stay defensive here and we try to push in the open in A phase, as we have a 1750 meter point tank. And he doesn't have any tanks in A. So our tanks can somewhat bully him from afar. And our infantry is pretty good in defending towns, but it's not much better good in anything else, so we'll stick with defensive action over here for now. Sorry for that. MG42. Allergies are kicking in again. MG42 going over here. A good Pack 40 position has to be found as well. And we will bring in some Pack 40s on the left side as well. Guess the classic position over here. Where are we gonna bring one? Well, let's unload it here and then move it up to the further to the right. Whilst trying to bring some auto cars over here. Then we will bring some Pioneers for the push. And we'll unload them over here, push down through the open. A single infantry unit over here. The anti-air gun that will take a bit longer to get to the front line, coming in over here. Yeah, and then we need an artillery piece on this side. That will go up to there. Artillery piece on this side. That will go up to here. And the rest will be somewhere over here, I would expect. Yeah. We need an autocar. We could need an Alpini with a Faust. Just for the Faust, basically. Could get another MG42 maybe over here. Other option would be another artillery piece, or... well... maybe something with a radio, like a tricycle on the far left. Would be helpful for better artillery usage in this sector. And then tricycle in the center. It's easiest to hide them at the beginning of the game, so you might want to bring them in at the beginning. Over there should be good. Let's move you fast here, then fast there. Otherwise we'll try to go up the long way. And then we have 15 points more for 2 more infantry squads. One goes down here. And then we'll use a Lancia Flame on the left side. Okay. And then we are ready to get most likely beaten. But we will try to show a good fight with this division. One of my favorites, as I said. So, yeah. I would say it's like B tier currently. Not the best out there, but one of the better ones. For sure. So, yeah. Quite optimistic that we should have a chance when it comes to the division matchup. Income matchup I also like. I also like the Vanguard versus Mav income. Sure, you're somewhat down at in B phase, like heavily down in B phase, but you have the A and the C phase advantage. So as long as you can hold out in B phase, you will have a good chance in the long game. So let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. Okay. He's still not quite ready. So let's give him his time. Let's do it. CQC infantry in here would be nice. Issue with this division is that your trucks are somewhat slow, as I said, especially your Pavesi. Pavesi is quite horribly slow. So yeah, you're not a rush division. So Vanguard might not be the best income. Like for everything else, I would say Vanguard is great in this division. Even though Vanguard obviously is not the most meta income currently, but I would say it's still somewhat underrated. Like having the fastest shit is still pretty good. Yeah, the having the best A phase income for pushing is still pretty good. But yeah, it's not that easy to use anymore as it was back in the day. Oh, we lost our bunker there. Not the Blindata in the town got killed. We need to get the hell out of here. Oh, he hits us over here as well. Not good. Not good at all. Yeah, the slow transports are rough. Is he still hitting me? Okay, let's get some smoke out. Is he even hitting me here? No, he's not hitting me here. Okay. He didn't hit me at all. That's good. Got the traction over here. We are in trouble over here. Oshnat Saperi trying to come in. We should be able to kill him off here. Yeah. Quite easily. At that. Some more Alpini Reclute over here. Got some good AA. Let's get some fighter bombers out. Pioneery. Alpini leaders. Pack 40. And another one of these tanks.
Erwarte Koordinaten. Ich habe getroffen.
Got another surrendering over here. You need to hit over here. We need a motorbike in this town as well. I know this leader has a...
Gibt es Neuigkeiten?
Oh, not good. Not good. Okay, this is good.
Sta bruciando. Ci dia qualcosa da bruciare.
Anti-air. Let's get one over here. Move you in. Get a flamethrower. Got too many Alpini reclute.
Siamo pronti, signore.
We might need more tanks on this side. Ooh, sniper versus sniper.
Siamo in ascolto.
Flamethrower versus flamethrower.
Serbatoi pieni e lanciafiamme puliti. Le servono 2 occhi in più, signore.
Oh,
Dica, comandante.
ah, he got me.
Ritirata.
Okay. Won't get him here.
Chiaro, passo.
Could need one of these guys
Le serve da accendere,
in
signore?
here.
Forza, ritiriamoci. Ha bisogno di fuoco extra? Fuoco! Annientateli!
Let's try to hit over here.
Qualche nemico in meno. Niente da segnalare. Abbiamo ordini, ragazzi.
Whilst we move in more forces.
Esploratori ai suoi ordini. La guerra è di là.
We got a good position up at the front line.
Dovettero così tanto, ma così poco. Portateli via da qua.
We hit his Saperi Argonauts.
Nemici nelle vicinanze. Proteggete le armi. Giovanni a terra.
More artillery is needed.
Ufficiali pronti. Bersaglio individuato.
Alto blindata.
Mai così
Got
tanto.
hit.
Dovettero così tanto, ma così pochi.
So we lost some units over there.
Giovanni a terra.
Need to be careful now. That should be a kill.
Un
Yeah.
nemico in meno.
First kill. Need to be careful now around his air spawn. Ready to disengage if necessary.
Fuchs 1, einsatzbereit.
At the same time,
Hier zum
let's
Angriff
try
über.
to hit that. The fighter bomber. G55 can stay around a bit for a bit longer.
Di qui non si passa.
Let's get a tank in here.
Siamo pronti, capitano.
Indianer auf 3 Uhr Oberhalb. Brecher ab, Ende.
Taxi pronto. Fuoco!
Okay,
Annientateli.
no need to kill any more there. Need more pioneers over here.
Mi hanno colpito.
Das ist der
Meanwhile,
große Augenblick
Luck
der Luftwaffe.
3 is disengaging because it got hit quite hard. It might be able to escape though. Yeah, we're not catching up fast enough.
Colpito.
So time to disengage here. And maybe do some strafing
Der Luftwaffe.
with the G55 before it gets out. It's pretty good at strafing.
Resisteremo a lungo. Attenti ai nemici. Pronti a neutralizzarli, signore.
You go onto defensive fire mode in the middle. And then we get some more of these.
Pronti a combattere. Rettifico la traiettoria.
Can go for a head-on.
Wie lauten die Befehle?
Okay, he's heavily investing into air.
Usare le baionette. Le servono 2 occhi in più, signore. Giù, sta per esplodere.
Javo bereit. Brecher ab, Ende.
Pronti a
Nope.
combattere.
Ooh, good timing by him. Bad timing by me.
Leitstelle.
Like 3 though should go down. This is flying directly over my AA.
Sta per esplodere. Dove vuole che andiamo?
Indianer auf 3 Uhr Oberhalb.
Okay,
E affondati.
we're winning the air war.
Ha qualche novità?
Decklist hier oben.
Faremo del nostro meglio, signori.
We're winning this fight.
Rossa 2, nemico nei paraggi. Giù, sta per esplodere.
Could try to push in here again.
Artiglieria ai suoi
And
ordini.
fire around here.
Un gioco
But another IL-2 shut down.
Fuchs 1 greift an.
Every IL-2 that we shoot down right now is an IL-2 we don't have to shoot down later.
medico. Ha bisogno di fuoco extra. Attacco confermato. In attesa del
G55
impatto.
does its job. Really, really strong fighter. Both as ground attacker as well. Like, not quite Focke-Wulf G8 level, but also pretty strong at this job.
Sì, signore.
And yeah, we're not gonna win in A phase,
Luftwaffe.
so we will have to endure his C phase spam.
Javo bereit.
But we can do that with what we got at the moment, with what he got at the moment. So that's the goal now, and then beat him in C phase. We have to endure the long game here now.
Ci dia qualcosa da bruciare.
Yeah. Pioneer is doing a good job at keeping the enemy at bay in the town. Time to get some more anti-tank ready. Oh, he did got a kill on us over here, so something is pushing.
Li abbiamo presi.
So we need to double check on that.
Nemici nelle vicinanze. Proteggete le
Heavy
armi.
push coming in over here.
Tanks sind fast leer.
Oh, he's driving a bit too close for his comfort.
Ripeta, comandante.
Oh,
Dietreggiate senza dare le spalle.
not wanting to engage SIS-3.
Dica, comandante.
Brecher ab, Ende.
Let's hunt this down.
In attesa di ordini.
Das wird was für die Wochenshow.
We got another IL-2 shut down. G55 is just absolute beasts. And he's a bit overextending currently every time he comes in. We are now in B phase.
Siamo morti.
We should get a bit more artillery in. Like, we already have a lot of artillery, but
Se ci prendono, siamo
yeah,
morti.
more artillery not too bad here.
Abbiamo ordini, ragazzi.
Now his teeth.
Siamo morti.
Oh,
Funke, greifen jetzt an.
we are low on 20 mils, but he didn't do any damage to us, so we should win ahead on somewhat.
Dovettero così tanto a così poco.
Ich habe
And yeah,
getroffen.
I don't know what he's doing. Why he's not realizing that he can't win the AA war. He might get a G55 of ours here. Like, that's atypical for Yu. Usually he's better than this.
Andiamo.
Okay, he got my G55 this time.
Le serve da accendere, signore?
We will need something to push over here. We will need another Pak 40. Oh no, No, I don't have a Pak 40 on the way. I considered it, I didn't got one. I know, I got one over here. Oops. I actually got one.
Ci dia qualcosa da bruciare. Avanziamo in
Guess mistakes were made.
Siamo pronti, signore.
Okay, quite some firepower on the way of his.
Siamo stati preparati per questo.
So, time to set up more defenses. Time to maybe get a bigger artillery gun as well.
Ritirata! Lanciafiamme pronto. Mantenete la posizione.
Actually, you're fine as you are.
Mi piace l'odore del fuoco
We're
al
back on the
mattino.
12-12.
Lasciateli bruciare. Se ci prendono, siamo morti.
Ci stiamo muovendo, uomini. Sono in ascolto, signore.
Let's try to hit that.
Giù!
Nennen Sie mir einfach das Ziel.
Questa sarà
Oh, we're out of sniper ammo. Okay.
Brecher ab, Ende.
Ci stiamo dirigendo. Giù, giù!
Oh, he has an AAPs back there as well.
Ritirata!
Pronti a far esplodere
Oh,
qualche
he's
carro
turning
armato.
wrong. I'm getting him here.
Medico! Zubefeld. Fuoco e movimento.
Up to 13-11 now.
Nemici nelle vicinanze. Proteggete le armi. Zitti e ascoltate il capitano. Medico!
That's the fire around here.
Ai suoi ordini.
If I see supply truck coming up. 40 up here must move forward now
È perduto.
to hit that
Fuori.
piece of enemy artillery, of enemy tank.
In attesa
All
delle
of you
coordinate.
support.
Via da qua.
Get a supply truck.
Medico!
Oh, oh no!
Ricevo forte e fiato.
Fall back, fall back, fall. Ah,
Serbatoio.
bad, 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 bad.
Qui è squadra rossa 2. Nemico nei paraggi. Sì? Giù! Sta per esplodere. In attesa di ordini.
Yeah, a good off map can be quite brutal.
Sta per esplodere. Armi pronte.
Okay, some of the pioneers made it out. Alpini reclute in some trouble.
Pronti a far esplodere qualche carro armato. Una buona posizione.
Okay,
In attesa di ordini. Non resisteremo a lungo. Fermiamoci e diamo un'occhiata.
Verstanden und bestätigt.
Abbiamo finito tutte le munizioni, signore. Basta,
Shit.
ritiriamoci.
Box 1, einsatzbereit.
okay.
Medico,
Hey,
Fläche ab, Ende.
no,
Wie lauten die
not
Befehle?
good.
di fuori.
Dicke Luft hier oben. Box 1, einsatzbereit.
Okay,
Notfall, Hilfe!
need a radio that's somewhere up there.
Ci si avvicina. Siamo pronti, signore.
Need a tank that's
In cammino,
somewhat
signore.
capable.
In attesa di ordini. Ritirata.
Oh, off map also coming in over here.
Caricatore, preparare una P per sicurezza. Presente.
Andiamo ragazzi!
Alpini Fausts are needed.
Sì, capitano.
You are needed over here as well.
Ci hanno individuati.
Her mit dem Feldstecher.
Whilst we get in over here.
Ci dia qualcosa da bruciare. Alpini pronti, signore. Sale giù.
From both sides here.
Lanciafiamme tuo. Ci attaccano.
Rabe 4, bereit zum Angriff.
Get an off map in over here.
Mann, war das knapp. Vorgeschobene Beobachter bereit.
Sta bruciando. Artiglieria ai suoi ordini.
An artillery.
Finger durch.
Let's get another supply truck.
Mi piace l'odore del fuoco al mattino.
Mache mich auf den Heimweg.
In cammino.
Товарищ, не стреляй!
And let's get our tank spam ready. 12-12 is established. You
Pronti a
guys
ingaggiare il
push in
combattimento.
there. Everything got wiped out? Oh no. Thought I moved it far enough away. Guess I didn't.
Bodenstelle, greife jetzt an.
Bersaglio annientato. Lanciafiamme acceso. Entriamo in azione.
Okay, also Paris.
Brecher ab, Ende.
Siamo pronti, signore.
Guess we will need some more pioneers then. Together some more flamers.
Ich glaube, ich wurde getroffen.
Together some light tanks over here as well.
Ha bisogno di fuoco extra. Giovanni a terra.
Verdammter Mist, der Motor brennt.
Motorbike is needed over here as well.
Li abbiamo annientati.
Ah, the off-maps were really good. I really underestimated them again.
Serbatoi
Shouldn't do that.
e lanciafiamme puliti.
Enemy up to 59 now. Only 1 minute remaining in B phase though, and in C phase, as I said, we have the advantage again. Losing the big AAPs over here is a big problem though.
In attesa delle coordinate.
Let's just hit that like this. Let's try to get a bicycle into here as well.
Il nemico
And we
è
need to
stato
bring it
eliminato.
back down to a
Per poco.
1410 at least.
Sì, signore.
Ooh. Problem.
Pronti all'azione, signore. Vada bene. Siamo alpini, signore. Sappiamo cosa fare.
1410. There we go. We'll need some pioneers in the center.
Faremo del nostro meglio, signore. Nemico a terra.
Bin auf Empfang.
Giovanni a terra.
Try to hit around there.
Signore. Li abbiamo annientati.
Try to hit around there.
Armi pronte, comandante.
And you keep up your artillery fire on the front line.
Pari.
Ich habe getroffen.
Unità di ricognizione ai suoi ordini, signore. Ci sto andando.
We need more anti-air on this side
Siamo
of the map.
Siamo sotto attacco. Tutti fuori. Pronti a ingaggiare il combattimento. Non ce la facciamo
Hey,
più.
enemy got my Pak 40. Enemy will lose his IL-2.
Verstanden.
Worthwhile trade
Ich glaube, ich wurde getroffen.
on my end.
Wie lauten die Befehle?
His air is heavily hit now.
Sì, signore. Bersaglio individuato.
Try to get this bicycle in there.
Santo cielo.
1212 is established. Oh, something hit us over here. Some kind of off map.
Se ci prendono, siamo morti.
But once more, some evil kills on some of my stuff. Like 40, you need it.
Sì, signore.
And so are these tanks. Tank. Tank. No,
Munizioni
a leader
esaurite.
tank. Let's go.
Siamo fottuti. Nemico individuato. Sì, signore. Alpina, qui! Alpini ai suoi ordini. Fuori.
Gonna hit them hard here. Gonna hit them hard
Box
here.
1, einsatzbereit.
Try to hit these Travnikis with some bombs.
Siamo pronti per muoverci.
Simoventes. Let's go.
Vittorio, abbassati.
Brecher ab, Ende. Rabe 4, warte auf Einsatzbefehl.
That's a fire around here stays.
Siamo pronti, signore.
Notfall, Hilfe! 300 zulegen, vorrufen, Feuer!
Pronti a colpire.
Hilfe!
Okay.
Ha qualche novità? Nemico a terra! Alfa, siamo un bersaglio facile.
Oof.
Siamo sotto tiro.
Oh, another off map.
Bersaglio annientato.
Off maps are evil.
Siamo pronti per muoverci.
He's really good in off mapping.
Morfina, qui!
He's really, really good in off mapping. Gotta leave him dead.
Alpini pronti, signore.
At least all my big cannons survived.
A terra. Serbatoi pieni e lanciafiamme puliti. Munizioni esaurite. Ci dia una buona posizione. Ai ripari. Vediamo di
Good reaction time there by him.
andiamo.
Pronti alla caccia dei trofei.
Caricature. Guardate il partito.
Oh, come on. Back 40. Not good.
A far esplodere qualche carro armato.
16-8.
Se ci prendono.
Haven't come this close to beating Yu in a while, so it's a bit frustrating to see that he's still up there fighting back.
Siamo sotto attacco.
And I'm still struggling here after a really good start. But that's always how it feels like against Yu. You have a really good start and then it somehow goes to shit.
Fuoco, annientatevi.
And I can't really explain why. Like what makes him so
Verstanden. Verschieben unsere Stellung. Ende.
so good.
In attesa di ordini.
He doesn't feel as good as he is. Like in a weird way.
Attendo istruzioni.
Like he is for sure really good. Just doesn't quite feel like he is.
Bodenstelle. Greife jetzt an.
Vittorio, abbassati.
Brecher ab. Ende. Allzeit bereit, Kommandant. Mich also nicht.
Attacco confermato. In attesa del rimpatto.
Okay, we've got the surrender over here. 11-13 is reestablished.
Programma, tenente. Vittorio,
What are you firing upon? Oh, the guy in the building.
Box 1. Einsatzbereit.
The tank.
Dicke Luft hier oben.
ai suoi ordini, capitano. Santo cielo. Morfina, qui!
Box 1. Einsatzbereit.
Let's try to hit him over here.
Giovanni a terra.
Right, to push him back.
Signore. Nemici di fronte a noi. La ricevo forte e chiara.
E34 has been
Ai
beaten.
suoi ordini, capitano.
Non ce la faremo.
Maxim has been beaten.
Siamo al fine, signore. Sappiamo
Fall
cosa
back.
fare.
Notfall. Hilfe.
Uomo a terra.
Fall back with you as well, guys.
Magari entro Natale abbiamo finito.
Need a Puck 40 over here.
Santo cielo. Ha bisogno di fuoco extra. Qui è squadra rossa 2. Nemico nei paraggi.
Need to take a shield. 16 minutes left, so no need to hurry heavily. Anti-tank, Puck 40. Infantry is needed in form of one of these.
Lanciafiamme acceso. Entriamo in azione. Controllo radio, squadra rossa 1-6, passo.
G1 is ready for more T-34s.
In attesa di aerei nemici. Avanzate e
Alpinis can push forward over here.
Far esplodere qualche carro armato.
Guardia, i nemici si avvicinano.
Puck 40 maybe as well.
Leitstelle. Bereit zum Angriff.
Buona fortuna, uomini.
Ah, shit.
Dare le spalle al nemico.
I need something with recon over here.
Noch ist die Luftwaffe nicht am Ende.
Oh,
Attacco confermato, in attesa dell'impatto. Preparatevi ragazzi. Tornate lentamente. Vittorio, abbassati. Qui è squadra rossa 2.
no. Damn
Quali
it.
sono gli ordini, signore?
Get out.
Abbassati. Avanziamo e combattiamo.
Fuchs 1 greift an.
Siamo esplosivi carichi, pronti a colpire.
Bin auf Empfang. Verdammter Mist, der Motor brennt.
10 gradi in su. Fuoco! Via da qui, andiamocene!
Okay, there's all the Ares. Oh, come on, G.
Und bestätigt.
Andiamo, attenzione ai nemici. Morfina, qui! Armi pronte, comandante. Siamo fottuti.
Ci stiamo muovendo, uomini!
What? Why do you not hit that? Oh, shit.
Siamo fottuti.
Yeah, okay.
Stiamo ascoltando. Ritirata. Fermiamoci e diamo un'occhiata.
We need more infantry over here. We'll push.
Cannoni antiaerei pronti.
Drop
Nennen Sie mir einfach das
Nickies.
Ziel.
And so on need to be hit here.
Sì, signore.
Defensive fire. Defensive fire.
Squadra rossa 6 a bordo.
59 again.
Brecher ab, Ende. Das wird was für die Wochenshow.
Giovanni a terra.
More infantry needed. More autocannons.
Siamo operativi. Morfina, qui!
Staffel erwartet Befehle.
Come on.
Schlachtflieger bereit.
The other G1 could be helpful here as well. Enemy got rid of my stuff again.
A far esplodere qualche carro armato. Compie schiedarci in quella posizione.
Volltreffer.
Okay.
Ziel zerstört.
Oh, he's a 77 now again. Not good.
Arma dei trasporti pronta.
Kehren zurück zum Fliegerhorst.
Le servono 2 occhi in più, signore.
It's his gun.
Pronti a neutralizzarli, signore.
816.
Attenzione ai nemici.
Need to push in here. Infantry will be needed for that. Push hard over here.
Nemico avvistato. Preparati. Pronti a ingaggiare il combattimento. Cerchiamo qualche scalpo.
In attesa di ordini.
Need to push in over here. 4 minute 50.
Sparano. Dica, comandante.
Need to get the hell out.
Andiamocene. Sì, signore. Il sergente Battista è stato colpito. Gran colpo. Basta, ritiriamoci.
Okay, damn it.
Il piave mormorava calmo e placido al passaggio dei primi fanti.
Ooh, off map, hitting us.
Alpini pronti, signore.
Need to move in front of the off map.
Sergente Battista è stato colpito.
Nope, no, that goes down already.
Auf wen haben Sie es abgesehen?
T-34 needs to be hit.
Brecher ab, Ende. Dicke Luft hier oben.
Nice, already got it.
Schlachtflieger bereit.
Good job. What's going on over here? Why have we not captured that point yet? Defensive fire.
Qui è squadra rossa 2. Nemico nei paraggi.
Because of some infantry in there, okay.
Hier zum Angriff über. Ich höre.
Ariete.
Nennen Sie mir einfach das
No,
Ziel.
hit that. Well, we send more infantry in there.
Bersaglio annientato.
No, we need more infantry over here.
Ende.
Pioneery, let's go.
Ich wurde getroffen. Jabo bereit. Notfall, Hilfe!
Miss you.
Pronti all'azione, signore.
Shit.
Luft hier oben.
Indietreggiate senza dare
Stravnikis. Quite painful.
Vittorio, abbassati.
Over there
Rossa 2, nemico nei
is something.
Schlachtflieger bereit.
Yep, CIS2. It's over there. Ah, shit. CIS2s are really, really good anti-tank guns. I'm not gonna lie. They're pretty painful to deal with. 15-9.
La mia polvere.
Vittorio, abbassati.
Need some fast infantry to capture this territory.
Ai suoi ordini, capitano. Alpina, qui!
Noch ist die Luftwaffe nicht am Ende.
Li abbiamo annientati. Ci sparano.
Nope. Unload.
Faremo del nostro meglio, signori.
Okay, Vasiliaris, let's go. You guys, let's go. You guys, let's go.
Giù, sta per esplodere.
Keep you moving.
Der Ton kommt von oben.
Unità di ricognizione ai suoi ordini, signore. Siamo fottuti. Siamo stati preparati per questo.
If I beat one of these, I can beat multiple of these.
Muss
Ah,
abbrechen.
Mi piace l'odore del fuoco al mattino.
3 minutes. Leg over here in trouble.
Vai, dai. Pronti a far esplodere qualche carro armato. Non ce la facciamo più. Sì, signore? Ritiriamoci, gente.
Siamo pronti, signore.
Abbiamo delle vittime.
Okay. We got that tank.
Alpini pronti, signore.
Can move forward. I got the AA under fire.
Was gibt's, Leitstelle?
Can move forward. 13-11. We can move forward. Stravniki under fire. Can move forward.
Se ci prendono, siamo morti. Ci dia qualcosa da bruciare.
Nice.
Non resisteremo a lungo.
Ah.
Sparate a vista.
We can move forward. 2 minutes on the clock. What a game. This game is really good. Even if I lose it, I'm still happy with this game.
Per poco.
I need more tanks over here.
Carro armato pronto.
Giù, sta per esplodere.
Ooh, Stravnikis are evil.
Pronti a neutralizzarli, signore. In attesa di ordini.
Like, obviously I want to win now,
Nemico è
but
stato eliminato.
yeah.
Portatemi via da qua.
13-11.
Quali sono?
Go in here.
Rossa 2, nemico nei paraggi.
Armi pronte.
Ben fatto, mitragliere.
Fuchs 1, einsatzbereit.
Another T-34. Didn't expect that to come around again.
Preparare una pick per sicurezza.
I'm not gonna lie.
Le serve da accendere, signore?
Oof.
Brecher ab, Ende.
Ritirata.
Ich habe getroffen.
Agli ordini.
Okay, 12-12 is established for now.
Notfall, Hilfe!
Bombers need to go back.
Fissare le baionette. resisteremo a lungo. Fuoco! Annientateli! In attesa di ordini.
Fighter bomber
Wie lauten die
needs to hit
Befehle?
that. You need to move forward. The Blindata got hit.
Vittorio, abbassati!
Running out of tanks. But I need some more.
Indietreggiare! Contatto con I nemici!
Ich höre.
Oh no, 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 no.
Faremo del nostro meglio, signore.
Okay. Got back to a 1311.
Habe verstanden. Ende. Gehe zum Angriff über. Schlachtflieger bereit. Das hat gesessen.
Oh. Nice.
Staffel erwartet Befehle.
Good job.
Vittorio, abbassati!
F-22. Ah, it got the kills on my artillery. This seems to be out of ammo.
Lanciafiamme puliti. Attacchiamo I nemici. Agli ordini.
1311 will not be too easy.
Fissare le baionette. Sì, comandante.
Ooh,
Tornate. Lentamente.
this gun.
Sì, signore. Guardi. Ci stiamo vicino. Procedete, ma state attenti ai fianchi. In attesa di ordini.
These small boys.
Ah, mi hanno colpito.
Back to a 12-12. We're not too far ahead of our enemy, so we still need to be careful
Fuoco e movimento.
when it comes to points and stuff, that is.
Vittorio, abbassati. Ha qualche novità?
This point here needs to be heavily defended. Oh, sniper leaders is what we got in infantry.
Ah, mi hanno colpito.
For the left side, we need this.
Signore. Avanzate e attenti ai fianchi. Mai così tanti dovettero così tanto a così pochi. Ai suoi ordini. 10 gradi in
Hit him there.
fuoco.
Wie lauten die Befehle?
Accidenti, mi hanno colpito.
And now it's a slow push.
Box 1,
Hit him there.
einsatzbereit.
It's... What a game. What a game.
Agli ordini. Lanciafiamme acceso. Entriamo in azione.
Vesalieri, we need you over here.
Attenti. Non resisteremo a lungo.
Okay. Enemy AA is evil.
Avvistato. Preparatevi. In attesa delle coordinate. Attacco confermato. In attesa dell'impatto.
Okay, finally got that
Faremo
killed.
del nostro meglio, signori. Qual è il bersaglio? Ci stanno addosso.
Ooh. Get the hell out.
Giù, sta per esplodere. Nemici nelle vicinanze. Proteggete le armi.
More airplanes is the way to go now, I think.
Lanciafiamme pronto. Guardi, i nemici si avvicinano.
That's getting one more leader up here.
In attesa delle coordinate.
That will get us
Fuoco! Annientateli!
some more.
Frena, aspettiamo.
Jamo bereit.
Ai ripari! Squadra rossa 6 a
We need to
bordo.
move there. This is
Abbiamo
dangerous.
tutto
Ooh,
le munizioni, signore.
L35.
Siamo la
Good
cavalleria.
catch.
Sarebbe scortese arrivare in anticipo. Le serve da accendere, signore? Avanziamo e combattiamo. Mangiatevi la mia polvere.
And nice. We get in range. TNT flies. This unit should die. No, not quite dying, but getting pretty close to dying.
In attesa delle coordinate.
Oh, automotos.
10 gradi in su. Fuoco!
12-12 it is. Fighter bombers getting ready.
Ai suoi ordini, capitano.
Siamo in movimento, signore. Se ci prendono, siamo morti.
Okay, on this we can fire.
Serbatoi pieni e lanciafiamme puliti.
10 gradi in su. Fuoco!
Okay,
Gioia, signore.
need something more over here. We don't have a supply truck anymore. Yeah, no. Oh, L-55s.
Stiamo ascoltando.
Retreat.
Qui è squadra rossa 2, nemico nei paraggi. Lanciafiamme pronto. Se ci prendono, siamo morti. Fermi!
Nice.
Ci dia qualcosa da bruciare.
Nearly pinned down.
Faremo del nostro meglio, signore. Se ci
And
prendono,
pinned down.
siamo morti.
And surrendered.
Lanciafiamme
Retreat.
pronto.
Attacco confermato. In attesa dell'impatto.
AA
Se ci
pieces.
prendono, siamo morti.
No need to try to do
Gibt
this.
es Neuigkeiten?
Okay, let's try to hit that. Ooh, actually quite a bit of AA.
Avanziamo e combattiamo.
Notfall, Hilfe!
Ci attaccano.
Was gibt's, Leitstelle? Fuchs 1 greift an. Verdammt,
Okay.
der Motor brennt.
Bersaglio annientato. Siamo operativi. Apriamo il fuoco a vista, signore. Ci dia una buona posizione. Non ce la faremo.
Let's try to hit that. Oh, no, sniper squadrons over here. Not good.
State a terra.
Let's get our own sniper squadron over here. Ah, not good. This push is dangerous. So dangerous. Okay,
Notfall, Hilfe!
Autista.
got a hit on his 3 gun. Get a
Qui è squadra rossa
commandant
2,
in here.
nemico nei paraggi.
Okay, one stays here, the other one goes to the other side.
Quali sono gli ordini, signore?
Sniper commandants. 12-12.
Abbiamo esaurito le catture.
We are in a 1-hour game here. No time limit, so
Qui è
it's
squadra
all
rossa
about
2, nemico nei
survival. And having the longer breath. Feel like we might have killed his AA now.
Sta per esplodere. Andiamo. Giù, sta per esplodere.
Nice. Might be a surrender. Nope.
Siamo tutti pronti,
Not quite.
signore.
Alte Ausschau nach Angriffszielen.
Morto stecchito. In preparazione, comandante. Qual è il bersaglio?
I think we got both of his
Morto stecchito.
AA pieces now.
Cerchiamo qualche scalpo. Siamo tutti pronti, signore.
Jabo bereit.
Tenente, al riparo. Si fa dura. Un nemico in meno. Questa sarà un'ottima storia per i tuoi nipoti.
attacchiamo i nemici.
Was gibt's, Leitstelle?
Giù, giù!
Last of my Alpini recruit day. Last of my second last of my 20 mils.
Wie lauten die Befehle?
Ci hanno individuati.
Non ce la faremo!
Bin auf Empfang.
You go
Verdammter
home.
Mist, der Motor brennt. Pauke, greifen jetzt an.
You hit that.
Brecher ab, Ende. Ich höre. Verdammter Mist, der Motor brennt.
Gioco da ragazzi.
Ziele gesichtet.
Ooh, leader killed.
Brecher ab, Ende.
Il sergente Battista è stato colpito.
Ich höre.
You
Notfall,
retreat.
Hilfe!
Ariete bomber.
Ha qualche novità? Posizione d'attacco.
Bin auf Empfang.
MiG-3 has no chance against 2 of mine.
Brecher ab, Ende. Das wird was für die Wochenshow.
Now
gibt's,
3 of
Leitstelle?
mine.
Ci stanno addosso.
No! He actually got it.
Mai
Okay,
così
that's a
tanto,
shame. Oh shit!
così tanto, ma così poco. Ci avviciniamo, signore.
Vai, taxi.
Bersaglio a ore 12.
We're actually losing this now.
Nemico nei paraggi.
No, no! Oh god! Oh awful. Oh awful. My last infantry squad and I lose it. Just like that.
Battista è stato colpito.
Ufficiali pronti!
7 seconds. GG. No.
Dica, comandante.
Damn. I lose it. What a game. What a clutch game. Yu is just hella annoying to play against, but GG to him. And once more, his KD gets better. Staying close to Gonzos. I hope you enjoyed this clutch game, and I hope you enjoyed both of these divisions. And yeah, Vanguard is tough to play, but I would say it's still viable. 5 more points on B-Phase, I think, is what it needs to go back into good mode. And maybe we can convince Eugen of doing that. Anyway, with that said, I hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye.